Well, I'd like to welcome Dina and Chris Ostrander to our show today. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, John.
Well, it's good to have you. It's really exciting what's going on in the community right now with the United Way and Hancock County. And so I've got a few questions for you just to talk about, different things, okay?
Okay.
So tell me, this is for both of you, and we'll let Dina go first on this.
That's not fair.
What is the worst smell in the world to you?
Oh my God.
Besides John's feet.
Yeah, the sockless feet.
I have no idea.
Oh, come now.
That's a weird question.
I'm a weird guy.
Yeah, okay.
She is distancing herself from me.
How about
Like, how about fish? Like cooking fish. How about in the house?
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Chris?
when I was, when we had our first child, and through all that time, I didn't change very many diapers. My daughter actually used to come to me with a sweatshirt to put over my nose.
So when you were asked to be the co-chairs of the campaign this year, why did you decide to do that?
When we talked about this, John, and Dina and I have been very heavily involved with United Way for the last 15 years with through our previous companies before I came to Findlay, and it's been actually a very good honor for us to be more participative here over the last couple of years, being the corporate chair a couple of years ago, and then obviously moving into this, having the opportunity to be the leaders in the community. And really representing what we feel very strongly about, and what we feel that being part of the collective impact over the last couple of years, and working through some of those those meetings with the community leaders. It's been eye-opening, and for us to be able to lead that and have the opportunity to continue to send the message strongly, it's been that's really the reason we're doing this.
Well, we're so excited to have you play this role, because it's really neat to see people come to the table and use their skills the way you are, as far as helping us with our goals and objectives, as you said, collective impact. Dina, if you could live anywhere, where would that be and why?
Oh, that's
You've
tough.
done a lot of traveling.
I have. I don't think there's just one place. I think I would love to live multiple places for different lengths of time. We have traveled a lot, and the people are amazing. No matter where you go, and once you get to talk to them, and you may be in different cultures. I mean, we've been to Kenya, we've been all over the place. It's always the same. The core values, they're always the same, no matter what lifestyle or what they do. So I probably would love to live a year everywhere, because it's just amazing, and people are everywhere just great, and you learn so much from so many.
Chris, if you could change anything in Hancock County, what would that be?
Hancock County is a fantastic county. We've lived, like you said earlier, all around the world, and this county has really become home for us. And I think what's missing here is that there isn't enough visibility to some of the needs of the people in this county. And so how we outreach and how we get more communication down to all the individuals, and to the individuals that have the means to be able to support and help the folks that are in need, I think that would be a great improvement to our county.
So tell me something that you've learned about United Way that surprises you. You first.
I think about how many organizations it does help, and that's why I was really surprised by that. I knew that they help, but I didn't know to what extent and how it worked. But now, being on the other side, I see how it works, and it's amazing how much one company or one organization can help so many.
I think we're unique. This United Way is unique in terms of trying to drive that collective impact, with the community, and get the business leaders, the social leaders, the political leaders involved with what we need to do as a community, which is I think it's going to help us immensely down the road.
We're excited to be a part of that process. It's what we do every day, and we hope that we're able to have a significant impact. Any thoughts before we leave today?
At the end of the day, we're here for the right reason, and we're here for people. And one of the major themes that Dina and I are really trying to drive this year is enabling people to be able to participate in giving. and giving back to their community. You know, at the core, everybody wants to give something, whether it be their time, money, doesn't really matter, and we want to enable that.
We're so excited to have you part of the
Well,
process.
thank you.
Thank you for committing your time, your talents, your treasures, everything. You're true assets to this community.
Thank you.
Thank
So,
you.
good to have you on board.
Go Browns!